Shortest name, longest lap, the most respected circuit on the Formula One's calendar. Welcome to Spa. And here we go, guys. Welcome to Spa weekend. Belgian Grand Prix is here, and we are about to start in 10 minutes. And I'll be sharing all the live commentary and the timing data of the Belgian Grand Prix here in the July 19th. And yeah, and I genuinely can't remember a race morning at Spa where there has been this much to talk about before a single wheel has turned in anger. Grid penalties, a championship battle on a knife edge, Hamilton crash in FP3, rain forecast, and one of the most scrambled starting grids of the entire 2026 season. Let's break down everything you need to know before lights out. Yeah, right. The starting grid, because this is not a straightforward front row and 22 cars behind its situation. This is genuinely one of the most complicated grids of the entire season, and I want to walk you through it clearly. And so here we go, Belgium Grand Prix, and the grid positions for the top 10 drivers are Kimi Antonelli starting on pole, and on the side, on the front row, alongside Kimi Antonelli, it's Max Verstappen, and followed by George Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Piastri, Lindblad, Bortoleto, Lawson, and Gasly are the 10 drivers. And Lando Norris, who ended up in the third position yesterday in the qualifying, he will be starting on the 13th position because of the 10 place grid penalty. And Isaac Hedjar, he is starting on the 21 position as he has 30 place grid penalty. And Alonso, and he will be starting on the last of the grid. Yeah, so that is a update about the grid position, guys. So it will be very interesting race today here in the Belgian Grand Prix, and the clouds are all over the place, and expecting there will be a rain today. And yeah, let's see how this goes. And this will be uh one of the challenging racetracks as well, which is very longest lap with 7 kilometers and 4 miles distance. And let's talk about the qualifying yesterday. Kimi Antonelli on pole, a stunning final lap of 1 minute 44 .331 seconds, 3 tenths clear of everyone. Nobody could touch him. Antonelli himself said, I have Max starting next to me, so it's going to be important to get a good start and try to be ahead in turn 5. Clean, calm, clinical. That is Antonelli in pole position mode right now. And Max Verstappen starts second. And here is the fascinating detail. Isaac Hedjar sacrificed his own lap in Q3 to give Verstappen a tow down the Kemmel Straight. That is team tactics at Spa, working exactly as designed. And Verstappen has said multiple times this weekend that he loves Spa more than almost any circuit on the calendar. Two consecutive retirements, Austria and Silverstone, mean he desperately needs a clean race today. Verstappen starting second at Spa with a point to prove is one of the most dangerous combinations in Formula One. George Russell in third after Norris 10 place grid penalty drops him back to 13th. Russell inherits the third starting position on the actual Sunday grid, and Russell has been making noise all weekend about a mystery Mercedes problem that has been infuriating him throughout practice sessions. And if that issue is resolved overnight, Russell on the second row at Spa with 25 points to make up on Antonelli is very dangerous proposition for the championship leader. And Charles Leclerc fourth and Lewis Hamilton fifth, and Lando Norris qualified third but starts 13th. and 10 place grid penalty for exceeding power unit component allocations. McLaren are gambling that Norris race pace is strong enough to recover from 13 to points position at Spa, where overtaking is more accessible than almost any other circuit. They might be right, but 13th to a podium is a massive ask even here. And let's look at the championship picture. Let's look at the championship look picture. Antonelli leads the championship with 25 points over Russell after his Silverstone wheel shield failure cost him what looked like a certain victory. Hamilton is 32 points behind Antonelli in third. Three drivers separated by 32 points with 9 races remaining after today. That is razor thin, and every point today matters enormously. For Antonelli, a win today from pole would be statement of absolute authority. After Silverstone, where the car failed him through no fault of his own, a dominant Belgian Grand Prix victory would restore his championship lead and send a clear message to Russell and Hamilton that Mercedes is the class of the field. For Russell, third on the grid, mystery car problem potentially resolved. One of his best circuits on the calendar, Russell won at Spa in 2022. He knows how to race here. A win today would cut Antonelli's lead to just 7 points and make this championship fight absolutely wide open going into the summer break. And for Hamilton, fifth on the grid, damaged car rebuilt overnight by the Ferrari mechanics, chasing history at a circuit he loves more than almost any other. Hamilton won in the Belgian Grand Prix. He won Belgian Grand Prix 5 times. If Hamilton get to the front in the opening stint and manage his tires through the end, that record equaling sixth Belgian Grand Prix victory is absolutely within reach, guys. And the weather, I have to talk about the weather because it's Spa. The weather is never background noise. The weather is always a character in the story. And rain has been forecast all weekend at Spa here, and we have already seen its impact. Gasly crashed in FP2 at Stavelot, and Hamilton crashed in FP3 at the Fagnes chicane. The FP3 qualifying session yesterday was red flagged and called off even due to heavy. And key battles to watch out, guys. Key battles to watch out. First, the start, turn 1, turn 5 at Spa are two of the most critical braking zones on the calendar. Antonelli versus Verstappen into turn 1. If Verstappen gets a better start off the line or uses toe down the straight from Hazard slipstream sacrifice yesterday, he could be alongside Antonelli going into La Source, and Verstappen around the outside at La Source is something this circuit has seen produce spectacular moments before. Watch the first 5 seconds of this race extremely careful. And second, Norris versus the field, starting 13th with arguably the best race pace of anyone in the field this weekend. Norris at Spa on fresh tires in clear air is going to be one of the most exciting subplots of the entire race. How many positions can he recover? Can he get into the points? Can he get into the top six? Every lap Norris moves up is a lap closer to making his penalty irrelevant. Watch his position tracker throughout. And third, Hamilton's tire management, guys. And Ferrari have been exceptional on tires this season. Barcelona, Silverstone, both races showing strong degradation management in the second stint. If Hamilton can get through the first 20 laps in the top 4 and then manage his tires in the second half of the race, he will be there at the end. And the question is whether he can do it from 5th in the opening chaos. And yeah, Verstappen, my prediction here will be Verstappen wins, and there I said it. He starts second. The winner has not come from pole in 4 consecutive Belgian Grand Prix races. He has two two retirements to avenge. He has been the fastest driver in race stream all weekend in the longer runs, and Spa suits the Red Bull package, and a motivated Verstappen with a clean car at his favorite circuit is simply irresistible. And Antonelli second, yeah, he manages the championship lead, does not take unnecessary risks, and banks 18 points. And Russell third, another podium in the championship fight. Hamilton fourth, just off the podium, but a solid point score. And here we go, guys. We are at the time here in the nine, and the lights are about to go out for the formation lap. And yeah, let's stay on the live, guys. Yeah, do hang on here, and the lights are about to go and the clock is about to go, and here we go, 9 a.m. here in Eastern time, and green lights underway, and the drivers are starting from their positions. Yeah, here we go, formation lap is underway, and what a race we will be expecting, guys. And do let me know in the chat and drop your race win predictions in the chat right now. And are you backing Antonelli to convert pole into a championship statement? Verstappen for his first clean weekend in three races, Hamilton for history, or is there a shocking shock coming from somewhere in that chaotic midfield? Broadcast on your TV or main screen. This stream is live timing commentary and community. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new here, and let's watch one of the greatest races of the Formula 1 calendar unfold together, guys. Spa-Francorchamps, Belgium Grand Prix, and we are waiting for the formation lap to get completed, and for the start of the race, guys. Here we go. We have This is the longest lap in the Formula 1 calendar, guys. It's 7 kilometers and it takes around 1 minute 48 to 50 seconds of time for a lap to get completed. And we have 44 laps of this Belgium Grand Prix, and here we have wind with 1.8 kilometer per hour and northwest direction, and track with 29.4 degrees Celsius and air with 17.3, and the chance of rain is looking as no, but we cannot bank on this weather report, guys. And yeah, here we go. Antonelli finishing his 17th turn in the sector 3, and moving on to final two turns, 18th and 19th, Belgium. And what a beautiful circuit, guys. What a beautiful circuit Spa has been. And with the 19 turns 19 turns and the 7 kilometers and 7 kilometers and 4 miles, uh, and this circuit is one of the most respected circuits in the Formula 1 calendar, and the drivers are lining up on their grid, finishing up their stint. And here we go, guys. Last car has joined the grid, and the green flag waving at the end, and the lights are about to be illuminated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Belgian Grand Prix is underway and the cars are absolutely going crazy. And Max Verstappen, he is looking solid and he is going outside. And will George Russell make a move here? No, he couldn't. And Max Verstappen gets off to a good start. And Kimi Antonelli, he gets off. And George Russell is under pressure. And Max Verstappen under inside. And Max Verstappen gets past Antonelli, guys. What a move! What a move here has been. Amazing, Max Verstappen. And Kimi Antonelli, he got the straight line speed. He got good straight line speed. And now what is going on? Max Verstappen, he is going down, and Leclerc, he moves up one position, and Russell goes into the gravel, guys. Oh my God, what a sad moment for him. And turn 5 has been great, and Leclerc, he was able to gain the position, and Max Verstappen and both the Racing Bulls cars, and Lawson moved to 6th and Lindblad to 7. How did Lawson come from? How many places he gained, guys? He gained 3 positions, and Piastri gained 2 positions, and Max Verstappen is under pressure. He down to the 3rd position, guys. And Max Verstappen is struggling with the straight line speed, and he is not looking great, and he lost 1 position from 2nd position to the 3rd position. And Kimi Antonelli, he still leads. He is the race leader for now. And Max Verstappen gets off to a good start, and he was able to gain the position on the Kimi Antonelli, but he drops down to 3rd position at the moment, and Charles Leclerc is currently at the 2nd position, and the gap is increasing here, guys. And Piastri down, he is up by 2 position, and Hamilton, he is at the 5th position, and the safety car is here. And George Russell in the gravel, oh my God, he won't be happy here. He will be frustrated here. George Russell is out of the Belgian Grand Prix, and Esteban Ocon, he stopped at the back, and safety car is deployed, and we have to wait and watch the what that caused. And yeah, so this is update, guys. So what a horrible weekend for the George Russell. Oh, who is coming in? Yeah, Hajar and Behrman is coming in, and Lando Norris, he is up by 3 positions, guys, and he moved to 10th. And Hajar, he is on the hard tires. And did he change his tires? And why the Yeah, I don't understand, guys. I don't understand why the driver spit in the first lap. Are they changing any strategies here? I'm not sure. Gained a loss. Yeah, so let's look at the gainer last. Leclerc, he gained 2 positions. Charles Leclerc was amazing here, and Verstappen dropped 1 position, and Piastri gained 2, Hamilton 0. And let's look at the race start here. And Max Verstappen and Kimi Antonelli on the side by side both gets off to a good start, clean start. And Russell, he is under pressure from the Leclerc, and gains back again, and both looking good at the moment. And Max Verstappen on the straight here into the oh, where did Max Verstappen? Yeah, so he was able to make the move in the turn 2, guys. He was able to gain, and then lost the lead after turn 4, and in between turn 4 and 5, Max Verstappen lost the position there to Charles Leclerc and Antonelli. And those Mercedes is great, guys. Mercedes is great with the straight line pace. And let's look at the Hamilton. Yeah, Hamilton's camera. And late, oh, so Russell late on the brakes, and he hit the Hamilton's tires, and he goes off gravel. And race control, Hamilton Russell incident noted, turn 6 collision noted, guys. And car crossed over in front of me. I was right behind another car, so I had no control over it. That's the message by the Hamilton. And George Russell's, he is facing a real uh uh, crazy season here in the 2026 with that Mercedes being dominant, but he couldn't perform great, guys. So that's the update so far, and we have a amazing start and Russell into the gravel, and yeah, what a race, what a lap, first lap, and what a corner. It's first few corners, and both the cars are out. Esteban Ocon and George Russell, both the drivers are in the gravel, and the safety car is deployed. And who comes into the is that Racing Bull's car or is it Max Verstappen? No, it's Hajar. He pitted, and and yeah, safety car is still deployed and the car is being recovered. Russell's car is being recovered. It will be ended in few seconds or minutes. And yeah, it might be called a racing incident, guys. It might be called a racing incident. Yeah, so everyone is starting on the medium tires, and except Sainz and Perez on the soft, and the back of the grid, yeah, they are on the hard. Lando Norris is on hard, and Lawson, he gained 3 positions. He gained 3 positions from the 10th position, guys. What a move he might be having from the ninth position. Yeah, there is a gravel on the track, guys. There is a gravel on the track. Let's look at it. And yeah, so Piastri up by 2 positions and Lawson up by 3 positions, and Leclerc 2 and Verstappen down to 1 position. And Gabriel Bortoleto, he is at the ninth position currently and under pressure from Norris and Gasly. And let's see. And who do you think will win this race, guys? Antonelli, Verstappen, Leclerc, or someone else? Yeah, I have added a poll in the chat. Yeah, please do let me know in the chat who do you think will win the race, guys. Yeah. So my prediction, I wanted Verstappen to win, but yeah, do let me know who do you want to win this race? Or Kimi Antonelli, Charles Leclerc, looking at the three drivers, they are looking in the podium positions at the moment. And yeah, safety car will end in this lap, and we are into the fourth lap, and let's see how the restart goes, guys. And this is one of the important, and for the Red Bull, and they are not having any straight line speed, and that's not looking great here. And Mercedes and Ferrari, they are great on the straight line speed. Yeah, he's champion. George Russell was 25 points below Kimi Antonelli, but yeah, looking at the moment, uh, at the scenario, as his DNF will cost him more points. If Antonelli goes on to win this race, he will be having a lead of 50 points, guys. He will be having a lead of 50 points, and he will going on to the 9 races of 9 races, and that will be very very crucial for George Russell to pick up that. And here we go, race start again, and Max Verstappen, he is back, and Piastri, he is quick, and Hamilton, and all over the back, and turn 19, and Piastri is putting pressure on Max Verstappen. And let's look at, yeah, slipstream, nice slipstream for both the drivers, and Hamilton on the inside, and he gets past Piastri, guys. What a move here in the turn 1 for Hamilton. And Piastri, he goes by again. Yeah, he gets past Hamilton in the turn 2, 3, 4, and 4. What a move by both the drivers. What a fight between both McLaren and Ferrari. And Max Verstappen, he's still not quick here, and let's see how it goes. And is Verstappen, yeah, he is 0.4 seconds behind Leclerc. And let's see if he gets a good start here, good pace, and he convert his position back, and he move back to his position. And it will be very difficult for Max Verstappen because of the Red Bull's straight line speed to overtake. But let's see how Max Verstappen brings this up. And Piastri, McLaren, they are looking strong as well this weekend. And where is Lando Norris? He is in the 10th position. Let's look at him carefully as well, guys. And that is going to be crucial because he is on with the new power unit. So he had 10 seconds, 10 place grid penalty. And yeah, starting on 13, he gained 3 positions and moved to 10th position. And Max Verstappen, the gap is increasing between the drivers. Verstappen is 0.8 seconds behind Leclerc, and Piastri is 0.4 seconds behind Verstappen. And let's see how this goes, and will there be a fight between these drivers. And yeah, Max Verstappen, he is covering that gap, but so yeah, that's the update, guys, here in the Belgian Grand Prix. So far 6 laps out of 44 laps, and both the Racing Bull car, they are comfortable in 6th and 7th positions. And Lindblad with the upgraded package. And Max Verstappen, he is quick in this. He has the fastest lap of the race. And Max Verstappen, he's chasing Charles Leclerc. He gets past. He gets past on the straight between 4th and 5th turn. And what a move by Max Verstappen. Amazing move, guys. What a move on Charles Leclerc. And the Red Bull is come up again. And let's see, will he make that time, and will he move on to get to Antonelli? Will he what a move by Verstappen. That's a great move that we saw here from the turn 4 and turn 5. And yeah, with the help of a split stream, and amazing move by Max Verstappen. And Piastri is trying to put pressure on Leclerc now. And let's see how this Ferrari goes. And yeah, Leclerc with the help of the slipstream, will he? Yeah, Max Verstappen, he gets to Kimi Antonelli, guys. He is almost close. He is 0.6 seconds behind Kimi Antonelli. Max Verstappen, he is looking to put pressure on Kimi Antonelli. And Leclerc, he is 0.8 seconds behind Verstappen. And here we go. We are about to get to the turn 2 and 3 and 4. And the long straight is going to come from turn 4 to turn 5. Let's look at them carefully. Will Max Verstappen, he is 1 second away, and Leclerc is as well. And yeah, this will be very difficult for Verstappen to cover this 1 second gap and get past Verstappen in this lap. But let's look at him carefully. These close movements and amazing race moments, guys. These will be. And what a race we are witnessing here so far. We are into the lap 7, and Beerman radio Saints wing looks quick, quite dangerous. I mean, And Hamilton, he is right behind Piastri, and there is a pressure on these drivers. And Max Verstappen, he is dropping back as well. The gap is increasing between Antonelli and Verstappen. Leclerc trying to find the pace, and the gap is 0.7 seconds. And this is going to be crucial for both the Ferraris. Will Hamilton gets past Piastri, or Piastri gets past Leclerc, or Leclerc on Verstappen, and Verstappen the gap is 1.3 seconds. Yeah, how will he make it make that gap, and how will the race strategies and the tire strategies are going to be very crucial here, guys. So just hang on to the live and do let me know in the chat, and who do you think will win the race. And Piastri, he is right behind Leclerc. Lando Norris, he is right behind Lindblad, guys. And that McLaren is looking solid this whole weekend. And Oscar Piastri, he is 0.3 seconds behind. Leclerc is 0.9 seconds behind Verstappen. And we are in the turn 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful car turn there. And Piastri, he is looking fast. And yeah, will he have the room, and will he have the pace to overtake Charles Leclerc going side by side? And that's a collision, guys. That's a collision between Charles Leclerc and Oscar Piastri, and the part has flied out of one of those cars. Let's look at them carefully. What damages has been caused between those collision. And Oscar Piastri is on fourth, and that's looking dangerous, and that will be noted by the race control, that collision. And will that be a racing incident? Yeah, Hamilton is already noted for the George Russell. He is out of the Grand Prix, Belgian Grand Prix. He didn't leave enough space. That could have been a massive crash. Piastri, yeah, we saw from the radio. And that was very marginal, and what a dangerous move that was. Yeah, that was enough to cause contact, and pit window will be in lap 7 to 17 to 23. Expecting it to be one stop pit race, one stop race. And Piastri will try and get to Charles Leclerc in the next lap. Let's see how will this goes. And going into the turn 1 is just finished by Antonelli and Max Verstappen. Hamilton is as well close to Piastri, and yeah. And here we go, Piastri on the wide into the inside, and Hamilton, he was able to gain the position on Piastri, guys. Hamilton, he gained the position on Piastri. What a move from 5th to 4th. Lewis Hamilton gained one position. And the only drivers who didn't gain any position is, let's have a look at the contact between Charles Leclerc and yeah, so that's looking dangerous by the Leclerc. He didn't leave enough gap for the Piastri. And Lindblad, he gained a position on Lawson, guys. Lindblad gained a position on Lawson, and Lawson is under pressure from Norris. Norris is 0.5 seconds behind Lawson, and Lindblad is 4 seconds behind Piastri. That's going to be difficult for the Lindblad to get past. And Lawson, he is defending Lando Norris, and Lando Norris gets past Lawson quickly. And what a move by Lando Norris. He is having great race today here in Belgian Grand Prix. And Max Verstappen, the gap is increasing, 1.4 seconds behind Antonelli, and Leclerc is 1 second. And the collision will be noted by the race control between Leclerc and Piastri. and that will is it the reason for the Hamilton to get past Piastri, guys? I'm not sure. Some part has been some part of the, I'm not sure between if it is Leclerc or, yeah, 5 second time penalty for Lewis Hamilton has been served on the opening lap between the collision between Hamilton and George Russell, guys, and 5 second time penalty has been given to Hamilton, and also Leclerc versus Piastri. There has been a collision and the contact being made, and that will be noted as well. I feel like it's a dangerous move from Charles Leclerc, which brought a contact there. But let's see. And Charles Leclerc is 0.4 seconds behind Verstappen. That Ferrari is looking great, but Verstappen in that Red Bull is not looking great, guys. And the straight line speed is not looking great for the Max Verstappen as well. So he is dropping down a bit. His gap is reducing between Leclerc and Verstappen. Verstappen is 1.9 seconds behind Antonelli. And yeah, Kimi Antonelli is looking strong the whole weekend. He got the pole position. He is solid as well. Nothing is straightforward in Formula 1 2026. And yeah, so far we are in the 11th lap of this race. And what a race we are witnessing here in the Belgian Grand Prix, guys. An amazing weekend, amazing weather here. And what a race we are having. And the collisions, and George Russell has been out of this Grand Prix in the lap one alone. And let's see, the gap is reducing between the Ferrari and Red Bull. And yeah, so PS3, we have some damage to the right hand side forward floor. It's not huge. We are still in check by the radio to PS3. And Arvid Lindblad, he is trying to defend the Lando Norris, and Lando Norris on the hard, starting on the hard tires. When will he be taking the tire pit stop? And he is we have to look at him carefully because he is with a new power uh, power unit, guys. Lando Norris is starting with a new power unit. He is 11 seconds behind. FIA stewards noted Leclerc and Piastri. Incident noted, guys. Degradation is, what did Lewis Hamilton on the radio? Yeah, I just missed that. But yeah, let's see. And yeah, Leclerc is 0.6 seconds behind Verstappen. And yeah, once he gets I believe that should be given a time penalty for Charles Leclerc, guys, because the contact has been made. And Lindblad, he is still trying to defend Lando Norris in that new power unit. Lindblad, he is doing great. And Lindblad is 7 seconds behind Piastri. And yeah, this is going to be very interesting. How long can Lindblad defend Lando Norris? And Lewis Hamilton, he is right behind Charles Leclerc, and the fight between both Ferraris will be interesting. And Lewis Hamilton is right behind. He is reaching side by side to Charles Leclerc. Will he be able to overtake Charles Leclerc? And Charles Leclerc doing the same as how he did for the Piastri. And no, he couldn't get past. Hamilton couldn't get past Charles Leclerc, guys. Lando Norris gets past Lindblad, and Gasly gets past Colapinto. And what a move here by the Lando Norris. And Verstappen, he is 2 seconds behind Antonelli. And Hamilton, he will try and get past the other Ferrari, Charles Leclerc, in few laps. And turn 4 to 5, that is a long straight. The overtaking opportunities are more in that turn. And but Leclerc, he is doing great with the defense, but he has a race control has noted an incident because of the contact between Leclerc and Piastri. Let's see, will that convert into a penalty for Charles Leclerc? If so, then that will be crucial here, guys. So Yeah, do let me know in the chat. I have added a poll. Yeah, please do poll. Who do you think will win the race, guys? Yeah. And thanks for joining the live. Yeah, please hang on to the live and please support. Please do a like, share. Please like and subscribe, guys. And Leclerc, he is just 0.7 seconds, but Hamilton, he is 0.6 seconds behind Leclerc. An interesting battle here between the drivers and the crucial of this. And Lando Norris, he is really quick, guys. He is really quick, to be honest. And he was around 7 to 8 seconds behind Piastri when he overtook Lindblad, but he is quickly gaining time. He is 6.9 seconds, and yeah, again a defensive move from Leclerc. Hamilton couldn't get past Charles Leclerc, guys, and yet yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, Isaac Hajar, he was able to get past Hulkenberg. Hajar, we have totally forgot about Hajar, guys. We have totally forgot about Hajar. He is starting on 21st position. Do you know how many positions he has gained? It is 9 positions gained by the Hajar. And Norris gained 7 positions but from the back of the grid, starting on 13 positions. Amazing by the both the drivers. Let's see, will Lando Norris go get past any of the drivers? Yeah, so Verstappen, he is quicker in the middle sector, guys. He is looking quicker in the middle sector. Whenever Charles Leclerc trying to get closer to Verstappen, and Verstappen was quicker in the middle sector, he was able to gain the time in the middle sector and gets past Charles Leclerc. And currently, Verstappen, he is behind Antonelli by 2 seconds, and the tire strategies are going to be crucial. How the teams go on to the onto these tire strategies here. Yeah, 2 seconds is the gap between Kimi Antonelli and Max Verstappen. And let's see how the incident will be concluded here. I think my suspension is broken. Perez radio. Yeah, Hamilton is 41 years old and the 5-time Belgian Grand Prix winner, guys. Yeah, Gasly, he is into the pit, guys, and Hajar gets to the 11th position. And Hajar, he has already taken the Lando Norris. He has already started on the hard tires. And Carlos Sainz, oh, he has a change of the front wing. That's going to be a longer pit stop for Sainz. And Bortoleto, he down to 11th, guys. So, yeah, Saints, I didn't approve the front wing change, but anyway, the front wing was fine. It's a floor by Saints. And Leclerc, yeah, he is zero point 0.7 seconds. And yeah, here we go, guys. And Charles Leclerc, he is zero point 0.7 seconds behind Verstappen. He is putting pressure on Verstappen, but his incident has been noted for the contact between Piastri. And yeah, if a 5-second time penalty will be given to Leclerc and he will get down. Yeah, Liam Lawson, he is stopped and he was in the pit and he covered Gasly. And no further investigation between Leclerc and Piastri. Turn 5 collision. What a decision. Yeah, penalty hasn't been given to Charles Leclerc, guys. So, Max Verstappen, he is still under pressure. Oh, Lindblad versus Lawson. They nearly took each other out, guys. Yeah, now they are running with each other, guys. Lindblad and Lawson. And who comes in? Max Verstappen comes into the pit, guys. Max Verstappen comes into the pit. Verstappen 2.5. Oh, virtual safety car is deployed. Oh my god. We are lap 18. Why the hell? I told you what strategy I wanted to do. You have just put me out with everyone else now. We are on plan. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, I was very nervous for the virtual safety car, guys. Yeah, that was 2.6 seconds. Yeah, so Verstappen, yeah, 2.7 seconds. Antonelli covers off Verstappen. Virtual safety car is out once again. Yeah, Leclerc, he is up. He is up on the Antonelli and Verstappen. Oh, that was dangerous. Lindblad lost on turn 5, no further investigation, forcing another driver off the track. Oh, oh, Gabriel Bortoleto, he pitted under safety car as well. Pit stop, yeah. Lando Norris, he is yet to take the pit stop. I have no grip. Antonelli, he is right behind. Yeah, this is the longest lap of the year. Kimi Antonelli on the move on the Lando Norris. There is no space to overtake in the turn 5, turn 6, and turn 7. Can Kimi Antonelli get past in this lap, or will we have to wait for another lap? Yeah, it will be very difficult for Kimi Antonelli to overtake in the middle sector, guys. So, FIS towards investigation after race, Hamilton. Unsafe release. Yeah, hi, Resminair. Yeah, hi. Are you still watching the live stream? Yeah, let me know if you are still watching the live stream, Resminair. Antonelli, he is. Yeah, Kimi Antonelli, he is on the from turn 4 to turn 5. He overtakes Lando Norris, guys. He overtakes Lando Norris. PS3 is 1 second behind Verstappen. He is putting pressure on Verstappen, guys. Let's see how Verstappen. Yeah, Yeah, here we go. And Verstappen is right behind Lando Norris. Let's see. Will he make a move on the next lap and he will get a slipstream? Antonelli, he is behind Leclerc by 2.5 seconds, and that's not a good pit stop. That's not a good pit stop strategy by both the Red Bull and Mercedes. That costed him the win here. Yeah, so Norris and Verstappen finishing turn 15 and going on to turn 16, and the gap between turn 4 and 5, the long straight, that will be crucial. Yeah, give me 1 second. Oh, why is that much gap? And Lando Norris pitted, guys. Lando Norris is in pit. And Lando Norris got a slow pit stop, guys. Slow pit stop for Lando Norris. The first and second gear is so bad by and 13 laps remaining. And yeah, I'll be right back, guys. You are gaining 2 or 3 tenths per lap on max. Difficult but possible to Hamilton. Oh, 3.9 seconds, guys. How can you say that to Hamilton? We just left with two laps. Yeah, for the sixth position between Lando Norris and Isaac Hazard, it's 1.6 seconds. Lando Norris behind Isaac Hazard. The fight we need to look into, guys. And Lando Norris, he did the quickest, fastest lap of the race. I have done the best I can with the wing that I have. And 2 laps remaining, guys. And the final lap has begun, guys. Final lap has begun, and the gap between Norris and Isaac Hazard is 1.2 seconds. And this is the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix here in the Belgian Grand Prix here at the Spa circuit, Spa-Francorchamps, and let's see. Kimi Antonelli, he is leading the race with 2.4 seconds, and Leclerc is behind Antonelli, and Verstappen, he is behind both the Leclerc by 9 seconds and Antonelli by 11 seconds, and Hamilton on the fourth, and Piastri is 2 seconds, and Hamilton has a after race he will be having an investigation for the unsafe release, and Isaac Hedjar, he is 4.9 seconds behind Piastri, and Lando Norris, he is 0.9 seconds behind Isaac Hedjar for the sixth position. And Bortoleto, yeah, he is great this weekend. He is winning the points in back-to-back races. He is in the 8th position now. And Lindblad, he is on the 9th position, and Colapinto on the 10th position. Are the 10 drivers are going to be on the points winners for this Belgian Grand Prix 2026, guys. And he is few corners away. Antonelli is in the 17th turn and 18th corner and 19th, and he is about to win this Grand Prix, guys. Kimi Antonelli, he wins the Belgian Grand Prix 2026. What a race, guys. Kimi Antonelli wins the Belgian Grand Prix, and Leclerc followed by, and Max Verstappen goes on to win on the podium, be on the podium. Hamilton on to the fourth, guys, and Piastri fifth, and Isaac Hedger, he was able to win the sixth position from the starting on the 21st position, guys. He was able to gain 15 positions. Isaac Hedger, what a drive he has had this weekend in the Belgian Grand Prix, helping the driver, his teammate in the qualifying, and he was able to go on to win the in the here. What a race he had. And Lando Norris in the seventh, he gained 6 positions, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Lindblad, and Colapinto. And what a win! What a drive by Kimi Antonelli. He started on the pole and gets on to win this Grand Prix, Belgian Grand Prix. Amazing by Kimi Antonelli. Wow, what a drive by Kimi Antonelli. He must be very happy and proud and bringing that championship lead by 50 points, around 50 points. And Kimi Antonelli, what a drive he has had, guys. What a drive he has had. Wow, what a race, guys. What a race. Kimi Antonelli. It's on to win the Belgian Grand Prix. And Charles Leclerc into the second position, guys. What a finish he had. He was able to win the Silverstone, and Max Verstappen into the podium, starting on the second position.